Greetings, YouTube. Today, the Supreme Court of the United States of America struck down Prop 8 and a portion of DOMA, the Domestic Defense of Marriage Act in the United States. They declared that DOMA is unconstitutional because it denies same-sex couples equal treatment under the law. This is going to lead the path forward so that the 12 states that currently allow marital equality in America will be able to grant full rights to their same-sex couples. This is a major step forward for civil liberties in America. In addition, the Supreme Court said that the lower court ruling on Prop 8, that it is unconstitutional, cannot be struck down. The proponents of Prop 8 said they are going to continue to fight this until they are issued a court order that specifically says that the Prop 8 has been found unconstitutional in California. So there is still some legal wrangling left to go in California. But now there is no grounds for this law to stand. The Supreme Court says that the lower court ruling, which is already in existence, will stand. So very shortly, in the near future, Prop 8 will fall. This will open the way to marital equality in California, and I believe 8 other states that also have similar laws on the books. So this is going to be a tidal wave of marital equality washing across America. This is going to very quickly change it from 12 states to 20 or 21, which means we're getting closer and closer to the tipping point where marital equality will be present in more than half the states in America. And once that happens, well, it's pretty much over for social conservatives now, isn't it? I'm making a point today to concentrate on the positive. I'm making sure that we remember that there are days when the Supreme Court does what it's supposed to do. When it defends the American people, when it supports the American people. So that's what I'm going to concentrate on. I'll be sending a link along with this video today. Be aware that it's an auto-playing video attached to that link. It's a nice article, but the auto-playing video, even though it itself is decent, is annoying. I really don't like auto-playing videos. Even if they are top quality, I don't like them. I find them really annoying. I kind of put up with the ads, of course, we all do, but just the fact that you can't stop it until the ad finishes is frustrating. Now, I'd like to read a little quote here in this particular article. Give me 1 second. Oh, yes, and there's even a pop-up. Woohoo! All right. The president, calling from Africa today, called to congratulate the people that have been trying to strike down this particular law, and he stated the following. The Supreme Court has righted the wrong, and our country is better off for it. We are a people who declared that we are created equal, and the love we commit to one another must be equal as well. This ruling is a victory for couples who have long fought for equal treatment under the law, for children whose parents' marriages will now be recognized rightly as legitimate, for families that at long last will get respect and protection they deserve, for friends and supporters who have wanted nothing more than to see that their loved ones treated fairly and have worked hard to persuade their nation to change for the better. And of course, this would not happen unless there was also a response from the right. The following is from John Boehner, Republican law, one of our most famous Republicans. The House intervened in this because the constitutionality of a law must be judged by the court and not by President unilaterally. I don't believe the president ever unilaterally tried to strike down these laws because that's not what presidents do. So I think he's being a little disingenuous there. But this is Boehner, and this is the Republican. Being disingenuous is what they do best. While I am obviously disappointed in the ruling, it is always critical that we protect the system of checks and balances. A robust nation debate over marriage will continue in the public square. It is my hope that states will define marriage as the union between one man and one woman, he added. So, Boehner, one of the most powerful Republican lawmakers in the nation, is explicitly stating that he's a bigot. Yay, Boehner! You're a bigot! Congratulations! Woo! Well, that's as positive I can get on that particular note. So, I'm going to say kudos to the Supreme Court for knocking down these 2 discriminatory laws. We're better off without them, and in the future, when marital equality is the law across the land, people will look back and say, how could that ever have been anything else? Because anyone who has any sense of history will look back to 1967, will look at loving Virginia and shake their head and say, why didn't we do this decades ago?